Hello everybody, welcome back to Viking MTG. A couple more people hop on here, just doing a quick live stream before I head to a parent teacher orientation. So just chill out till a couple people hop on. If you're watching this after the fact, hope everybody's day's going well. Trying to get some videos thrown up here. Got 119 videos for folks to watch, but I know how a lot of people don't look through older videos. They just look for the newest stuff. I have several full booster boxes filmed that I'm editing and posting. I have a couple bundles ready. I've got an episode of several episodes of Hunt for Masterpieces filmed and ready to go. Several episodes of Good or Bad Decisions filmed and being edited and ready to go. I'm just trying to fuel up and get charged up before summer's over here and my daughter starts her new school, because I know time will be even further reduced. So I want to be ready to go so I can keep the content coming. I will be doing for whoever's watching this after the fact, I will be, in case my two patrons, two at this point, are watching, I will be doing the patron live stream, the patron grab bag live stream on Saturday. I will try and do the patron grab bag live stream at 4 p.m. on Saturday. I'm going to start doing all my live streams I'm going to do a big live stream, a fairly big live stream, every Saturday at 4 p.m. And I will do oddball little live streams to crack, little stuff here and there on occasion. I'll just pop up and do it, and people jump on, they get on. I said I got one person on right now. Is that my creepy watcher, or is that somebody who will actually say hi? It's funny. YouTube sent me a message on my creator board about a whole bunch of new music that you can put on the channel. There's a song called If I Had a Chicken. That's a little odd. I doubt there's anything on here I'd actually be interested in. A lot of it's really not really my type of music, to say the least. Let's take a look at rock. I wonder if you guys can hear what I actually play here. It's just to add on to the video. You can't play it during the live stream. Bummer. I got one person on, and it must be my creepy watcher because he's not commenting. See who else. See if anybody else hops on. I do an early one like this every so often for my East Coasters, because I know all the East Coast people are getting done with dinner and settling in for bed right now. So I know it's 7:45 on the East Coast. And I know Mr. Bevers and a lot of the Canada crew that are my subscribers are over there on the East Coast. Hey, Woo, what's up, man? Good to see you. Did you ever send your address to my Outlook account, the account I field everything here through? If not, I need you to send me your address to that address so I can send you the cards you want. Two of the guys, Jim and Kyle, I was able to just go to F&M and meet up with them. That was easy, but everybody else I need an address for. Be careful driving and watching a stream. Yes, you did. Okay, you sent me an email. I'll have to go look. I'm shipping them all out tomorrow. All right. Well, since I got two watchers, including my creepy silent watcher, I will which I still think's creepy, Rudy. By the way, I have arranged a very special. Hey, Jay Shing, what's up, man? Good to see you. Did you get that package I sent, Jay Shing? With the stuff you won in your grab bag? Iconic Masters. We're gonna crack a pack of Iconic Masters, and I got some other packs to crack too. So did you get the package, Jixing, with the Challenger deck in your grab bag? I sent it out over a week ago. But I know how Canadian customs can be. I remember I sent a package to Mr. Bevers. I sent it like 3 or 4 days, 3 to 5 day shipping. It took him almost 2 weeks to get it. Just sat held in customs. Oh, Jixing, you won a Challenger deck, so that's pretty good. Yeah, he won a Challenger deck. I did a impromptu live stream, and he won a Challenger Hazard Challenger deck. We have a Keldon Halberd, a student of Ojutai, an elusive Spellfist, a Search for Tomorrow, Wrench Mind, Duress, a Frost Lynx, Angel of Mercy, Pillar of Flame, Ruined Servitor, and Is It Boilerworks is our first uncommon, a Distortion Strike, a Monastery Swift Spear, and a Magus of the Moon. And the foil is a foil of Johnny's Pride Mate. That's awesome. I'm going to put that right into my life game deck. Very, very nice. Magus of the Moon is not bad as far as the value of this set. Let me see. Yeah, it's an $8 card. So that pretty much gets my my money back for the pack. And the foil of Johnny's Pride Mate, I'm going to put that right in my life game deck. So, bingo. I love hitting cards that you can put right into a deck that you have. I love that. Oh, Jason, you got to do it, man. You got to go attend an F&M. I don't recommend doing Standard Showdown until you've done a couple F&Ms. Because I find the crustier players are at Standard Showdown. And no offense to anybody at all, but there are a lot more quote-unquote serious players that show up to Standard Showdown and less sportsman-like players as well. People get a little less sportsman-like, a little more ruthless at Standard Showdown. So until you've done a few F&Ms, I wouldn't go Standard Showdown yet. I'd soup up that Hazard deck first. Throw some other stuff in it. Yeah, everybody wants to win those Showdown packs. And when you've got 12 or 14 people in there and they're giving 8 packs, people get real bloodthirsty. All right, so we got some Rivals. I got some Rivals packs and some Exelon packs. So let's see what we get. We're looking for Phoenixes out of Rivals and Search for Iskanas and Carnage Tyrants out of Exelon. River Darter, Fanatical Firebrand, Suncrested Peridon. I'm just going to skip all the comments here. We've seen them all. Oh, we have a blue foil. I like the look of blue foil in this. Yeah, and I choose to play Magic in my off time. It's what I enjoy when I'm not, I spend the majority of my time with family, at work or with family, pretty much. And if I can get some time to go do something fun, I'll go play Magic. So, Woodland Stream, Imperial Ceratops, Needletooth Raptor, and a Masterminds Acquisition. And the foil is a Siren Reaver. Interesting foil. See you, Jay Shing. Thanks for coming, man. Yeah, Wudo's doing a little live stream opening some stuff and decided to do a little giveaway. And I had, I bought one of Rudy's lottery cases when he was doing the lottery cases, and it came with one of each of the Challenger decks, and I didn't need any of the cards out of Challenger decks for the most part. I needed the Heart of Kieran's actually out of one of them, so I cracked a couple of them, sold one of them to a guy who I knew was looking for one, and guy I actually know online. He wanted the what do you call it? The vehicle one, not the vehicle one. He wanted one of them. I can't remember which one it was. And then I had the Hazard one left over, so I gave it away on the live stream. We have a Foul Orchard, Thunderherd Migration, Everdawn Champion, and a Siegehorn Ceratops, and a foil Dusk Legion Zealot. So I gotta try and play a Rampage deck last Standard Showdown. I'm not sure how he finished. I know he didn't win, but I thought it was interesting. Yeah, Hazard, it's a good one, but that thing killed the price of Hazard. But yeah, a lot of shops sell it for $40, but with the drop in the value of all those cards, thanks to that set, thanks to those coming out, it killed the value of the cards, and the actual expected value out of one of those is only like $28 now. Forerunner of the Heralds, Resplendent Griffin, Charging Tuscadon, and an Arch of Araska. Oh, that's a foil Arch of Araska. Look at that. How nice is that? This is one of the ones with the foils in front of the flip. So we have a flip card. Could it be a search? Let's hope it's a search. One of those tokeny things. And a Storm the Vault. I remember I hit this card in foil out of one of the first packs. It was on my pre-release pack of this at the actual pre-release in Rivals. I didn't use it in my pre-release because I didn't have enough blue and red to go with it. But at the time, at release, this card was sitting at like $5, and the foil version of it was like $45 or something like that. I guess it's the flip part of it. People were paying premium for the foil version, and I went right on eBay and sold that thing for like $45. Now the regular card's worth like 40 cents, and the foil's worth like 90. You can really make a lot selling the foil versions of cards right at release. It's ridiculous what people pay right at release for foils. So we've hit 4 foils out of 4 packs. How about that? We're just getting foily here. No foil here. I didn't think I'd get 5 foils. Enter the Unknown, Pitiless Plunder. Yes, you do have to sell them quickly. Crested Herdcaller and a Wayward Swordtooth. Right now, you try and sell the cards from Dominaria that were super expensive, you're going to get nothing. Yeah, 4 packs, 4 foils. That's pretty crazy. The foil Arch is nice. Arch is being played a lot right now. Sideboard, it's played in a lot of decks. Being able to, late game, just being able to draw a card, bam. You know, have a land that just lets you draw a card. It's in Standard, that's huge. Card draw is everybody's favorite in Standard. We have a Hornswoggle, Reckless Rage, Baffling End, and a Time Stream Navigator. a mythic. It's not super expensive mythic, but it's a mythic. People have put together this infinite combo with that, but I've never actually seen it pop off. 5 Exelon, 5 Rivals, and 1 Iconic Masters pack is what I'm opening. Just wanted to do something fun, open some random packs. I hadn't opened anything from the Exelon block in a while. And Exelon is where I got back into playing, of all times. We have an Emergent Growth, a Merfolk Branchwalker, nice. That's a desired card still. Direfleet Captain, and a Settle the Wreckage, nice. Great hit right there. That's a $10. That's 10-15 bucks right now. Was not worth that a while back, but it is now. Kind of rocking it here. Not too bad. Wait till you see the good or bad decisions I post next. It was definitely a good decision. I'll probably be posting it maybe tomorrow. I got a lot of stuff to get up. I filmed a lot of stuff and I got to edit it all. And by the way, I have I worked something out with Rudy. I've been trying to get Rudy from Alpha Investments. I've been a patron of his for a long while and talked to him for years on his Patreon. And he doesn't like to shout people out too much. Glacial Fortress is great, especially right now with white blue being so prevalent. And plus, that's not cycling. He doesn't really like to shout people out because he's got 1,700 patrons, and I'd say probably 100 of them have a YouTube channel, if not, well, maybe less than that, maybe 50. So if he shouts one out, he's got to shout all of them out. So what he usually likes people to do is to sponsor an opening where essentially you buy a product and then he opens it. He opens the product and shouts you out and puts you in the description and links your channel and all that. And the few guys that he's done it for, it's really hit hard and really, really helped their channel. We're talking adding 1,000 subs to their channel fast. I did a box of Instrad, original Instrad. So he should be posting that in the next couple days. So let's hope for foil Liliana or foil Snapcaster Mage. I'd even just take a regular Snappy or a regular Liliana. I've never had a Liliana the Veil, actually. They have a Pillar of Origins, Unclaimed Territory, Emissary of Sunrise, and a Rootbound Craig. I guess we're going to get all the land cycle cards. Yeah, original Instrad. He won't do it for cheap. Believe me, he won't do it for cheap. You know, he's got to have some, he's got to get something out of it. And with his viewership, the number of viewers and followers he has, imagine how much he makes off a single video. And since I'm, you know, I'm the one sporting the product, that's okay because I get the product and then I can show off to you guys when he ships it to me and do a video once he ships it to me. Plus I can link his video and stream it and all that, so it should be good times. We have a foil here. More than that now. They're up towards 400. We have a Siren Storm Tamer, a Dark Nourishment, Bellowing Aegisar, and a Demystify. So we have another flip card here. Hold on, guys. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, we're sorry about that. Cujo in the background there, barking at somebody ringing the door. Yeah, another foil. So we got a foil Demystify, which is nice. And we have a flip. Vance's Blasting Cannons. I remember when I got the, when they had the Buy-A-Box, treasure chest Buy-A-Box packs for Exelon. And you could get the every one of the Buy-A-Box packs had a alternate art flip card in them. The Search for Ascana, it still goes for like $80. But I got the Vance's Blasting Cannons, and it was so far off center you could see the text for the card on the bottom. And I ended up selling that as a misprint for like $50 online. So let's see what we get here. Last pack. Let's hope it's something good. Need a Search for Ascana or a Courage Tyrant. Those are the main cards out of this set. Haven't hit them. We hit one mythic here. Let's see if we can get a second mythic out of 10 packs. I don't think we have a foil. We have a Wily Goblin, an Emergent Growth, a Seeker Squire, and a Spell Swindle. Not a bad card. Not a bad card at all. Spell Swindle's playable. It is definitely playable. I've had that hurt me bad before. When you cast a big spell and somebody Spell Swindles you, puts all those treasures in their pocket and counters your spell. That's rough. So that was fun. Did pretty well. I mean, Solar Wreckage is $10. Wayward Swordtooth is coming back up in price with mono green being big again. Magus is $8. Glacier Fortress, Unclaimed Territory, Rootbound Craig, all worth a couple bucks a piece. It was nice. Yeah, that's yeah, I'd love to open more Iconic and Masters. It's expensive, man. It's an expensive proposition opening more Iconic and Master sets. I will in the future, but I would like to see different sets other than M25 and Iconic. There's not a lot of money in those sets. I've tried to get a hold of a Eternal Masters box, but even Rudy's price was really high. They're up around $300 now. Yeah, but he wanted like $275 for them. And you got to make financial sense of it. If you look at search Eternal Masters price list, and you look at the cards in that set, the most expensive cards in that set's Mana Crypt. That's $127. You got Force of Will and Jace, which Jace is down to 71. Force of Will is 80. Graucus is 60. Vampiric Tutor's 48. And then it drops off the cliff to 10 and 5. So you're going to hit 3 or 4 mythics. So even if you hit Mana Crypt, Force of Will, and Jace, you're not even going to break even. So you've got to really, really, really consider it. Yeah, no way. So it's gone way up there. Mono Masters 17 and Eternal Masters are $275 to $300 a box now. And they're so expensive because M25, yep, he did. And that's the great part about buying low and selling high. That's how Rudy makes money. He buys these boxes at dirt and then resells them. Right now, I can buy if I wanted to, I could buy boxes of M25 and Iconic Masters from Rudy for $140. Oh, I'm sure he's doing fine for himself, but the online market is doing just fine. And the price increase thing isn't going to affect the online market at all. It's going to murder the LGSs because I have a really hard time. I do it, but I have a really hard time going to my LGS and buying a box. I only do it if I have trade credit, for the most part, because going to my LGS and buying a box is going to cost me a whole lot more than if I buy it offline. I can buy, because I'm a patron, I can buy a box of Dominaria RM19 right now for $79.99 shipped. And I can go on MTG Goldfish, whatever, all those sites, and on eBay and Amazon, mainly eBay, and some of the sites, and get the same boxes for $84.99 shipped. It's impossible. It's going to be impossible for LGSs to hold it together. And like Isle of Games, my favorite store, he was saying, I was talking with Carlos there, and he was talking to the owner, and if you can't, you have to diversify. If you're completely centered on Magic the Gathering right now, you're gonna fail. You have to, like Isle of Games, they got board games, they've got every board game pretty much imaginable, miniatures, they do Pokemon, they do Yu-Gi-Oh!, they do everything. So they're so diversified that if Magic fails or if Magic's just having a hard time, that's probably 10-15% of their money. So they can survive. Battle Bonds, Conspiracy are blast. I love opening Conspiracy. I also like drafting that stuff. When I drafted Battle Bond, man, we handed ass. It was unbelievable. I built this red-green deck that was just evil. So it was a fun deck. I built a red-green. I got all the biggest, derpiest things you could possibly draw. And I got an Apocalypse Hydra and turned into an 14/14, and then put a 2/2 lifelink trample enchantment on it. Oh, it was unbelievable. It was a lot of fun. So I opened Conspiracy 2. There's a video a little while back. I opened it like 2 months ago, and I hit a Leovold out of it. Hit a Leovold and a Queen Marchesa and the Planeswalker. It was a really good box. If you look back, you'll see it. I've got 119 videos. I've opened pretty much everything. I've opened a couple boxes of Eldritch Moon. I've opened a lot of my old product. I opened some other old product here recently that I'll post up for all you guys to see. Definitely check it out. Yeah, you can see it. Like I said, I got 119 videos, and I open product in every dang one of them, for the most part. I think I have one deck tech where I don't open product. But I'm going to be posting up more products, and once I have a microphone, I'm going to be doing some story time stuff, and because I'm going to be doing voiceover work as well. I can't wait for it either, man. I got to wait for him to post it up. Rudy's real particular about his filming schedule and when he posts stuff. He's got kind of a funny system about the way he does it. If you see him post a video up, he probably did it a week and a half, 2 weeks before. And I'm kind of getting that way. I can understand why, because I want to take the time and edit the video and kind of feel out when to post stuff. And I was really mad today when I saw that Jeremy from Unsealing Media got punched by some LGS owner who was pissed at him for politics. And it's like, when we've gotten to that point in this country where we're punching each other over politics in a game setting, I mean, come on. We play a game. We're going to get violent over a card game. We're supposed to be like the least violent people on the planet here playing Magic the Gathering. I've never known very many violent Magic the Gathering players, that's for sure. So I'm big and stocky, but I'm not violent, that's for sure. Yep, I'm excited because football's starting back up here. Go Vikings. So I'm gonna head out. I gotta go get changed and go to this parent-teacher orientation thing for a new school. So yeah, me neither. So. Yeah, that pissed me off. I don't like seeing anybody getting punched like that. Dealt with enough of that in the military, so. We're not in prison here, are we? We shouldn't be punching each other over stupid stuff, so. Yeah. Everybody watching, hope everybody has a great night. I'm going to break away and go handle personal responsibilities, and keep an eye out. I'll be popping up a lot of videos, plus I'm saving a lot of content I got a lot of smaller stuff I'm doing here in a booster box I'll have up. And then once Rudy posts the video, the Instrat opening, I know I'll get a big boost. I have a lot more subscribers after that. It'll be a big blast. So I got some other stuff ready to go and edited to post once I get the rush in. So and let's do something real quick, Woot. Since you're my one guy here, you came and hung out. I want to do something real quick for you because I'm going to be shipping out your other card. You got a little gambling here. You get a little gamble. One of these cards is going to be of very high value. The others will be kind of but still fun. If you pick the right one, you get a very good card. So hold on. And one of them will help you with your deck if you pick it. So, actually, all right, middle, left, or right? Middle, left, or right? Correct. Sacred Foundry. You hit it. That's the big hit. You hit a Sacred Foundry. Very nice. I'll be sending it to you. It's a $16 Shockland. So enjoy it. Alright, well, I gotta break away and go get ready for this event tonight. So, hope everybody has a wonderful evening, and I'll shoot this out to you with the other card, Woot. Congratulations. And talk to you later.